Hi guys, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video, we're going to be talking about the Bittersweet Love series, guys. This is actually a newly introduced series in Starlife. And guys, we'll be giving you the summary of what we're expecting in this series of the Bittersweet Love. Guys, this is actually to encourage us to watch this series as it's going really to be an interesting series coming in the Starlife series. Without wasting more time, let's dive straight into the video to find out exactly what is going to be going down in the Bittersweet Love series of Starlife. But before I dive into the video, lovelies, please don't forget, this is still UG Update. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video.
So guys, the Bittersweet Love series of Starlife has actually started airing on Starlife, and it started on 26th of March 2024. It has only one season and it has about, let's say, 200 episodes, but they are still acting up till now. The series is actually going to be already replacing the Timeless Love series, which has stopped airing since the ending of March. So the whole thing about the series is about two lovers, which is Vandana and Kunal, which started off as enemies, and they had their relationships come in between two of them. But at the same time, these two later became the best of friends and became lovers, being the strength of each other. So the whole episode started with about Vandana aspiring to be a playback artist, faces challenges, while Kunal, tasked with finding a talent, dismisses her voice. It was a traumatic incident which leads Kunal to protect Vandana's dignity, jeopardizing a business deal. But unfolding tension reveals that Vibhav, which is actually going to be Vandana's husband, was cheating and had infidelity, creating a complex web of relationship in their intertwined lives. Vandana Kamaga lived with her father Vijay, her aunt, her younger sister, then Runal, her older brother, Hemant, his wife, Anaga, and their son Shivam. She has been in a relationship with Vibhav for about 5 years now and is about getting married to him. She wishes to be a playback artist and auditions for a job. But Kunal Malhotra, who hates India and is forced to go to find the next great artist in Mumbai, hears Vandana's voice and hates it, and then tells her that she will never be able to become a playback singer. Guys, this was actually the incident that brought these two together. And then she promises that she will be the best. Kunal's aunt Pami, who practically raised him, decides that she wants to live with him along with her son Bobby, a viral social media influencer who is kind-hearted, and her husband. So Kunal moves in next door to Vandana's house, and then Vandana gets assaulted by a future employer and runs out of the room crying. Kunal sees her crying as he has a meeting with that employer for him to invest in this music label. So he asks the man why Vandana was crying, and then he says that Vandana forced herself onto him. But Kunal, knowing that Vandana's most important quality is her dignity and self-respect, curses and beats the man up, and then cancels the deal between the man and him. He then leaves and finds Vandana falling unconscious. So he carries her to her house, and at the house, Vibhav and his family. So Vibhav gets mad at Kunal, and Kunal reveals that he saw Vibhav at a cafe with another woman, which goes unnoticed by everyone else. Then Vandana and her family get invited to a party hosted by the Malhotras, and Kunal's father, Kuldeep, doesn't like the Kamagas, so he and Pami decide to get rid of Vandana and her family. Pami insults Vandana's aunt, and Vandana grabs Kuldeep by the collar. So Kunal sees this and fights with Vandana. He decides to make Vandana and her family's life a living hell, so he buys their house and kicks them out. He agrees to let her family stay there only if she becomes his assistant. Then Runal and Vibhav start having an affair. Kunal finds this out and wants to tell Vandana, but he can't find any opportunities to. Anaya and Hemant also find out but decide not to tell her, as she is the lone supporter for her dad and not to sell the house. Hemant is in debt, and if they can sell the house, they will have enough money to pay off the debt. So her aunt finds out also but doesn't want her to find out, so she begs Vibhav not to continue having an affair. He promises but continues to do so. Kunal overhears Runal and Vibhav talking about how they plan to get married the next day, the supposed day of Vandana and Vibhav's marriage. So Kunal brings Vandana to the temple where Runal and Vibhav are getting married, but they are not there. So Vibhav and Vandana get married, and then Vandana asks Kunal not to get involved in her life as she is married now. So as tradition, Vandana's family goes to Vibhav's house, and then Vandana faints, and it turns out that she can't be a mother. She walks out of her house in a daze and meets Kunal and Bobby on the road. Kunal, Bobby and Vandana go to work together, and Vandana sees a little girl named Tara on the road. She almost gets hit by a car, but Kunal and Vandana saves the girl. Tara and Vandana bond. Later that day, Sonia and Indrani, Kunal's wife and his former best friend, show up and declares that Sonia wants a divorce from Kunal to marry Indrani and wishes that Tara live with Kunal. Kunal refuses to accept Tara and Vandana takes care of her. So Kunal can't bear to be a father and brings the child back to Sonia's house. Tara runs away from home and gets kidnapped, and then Kunal and Vandana saves her again. Kunal decides that Sonia isn't responsible and decides to take care of Tara himself. So Kunal accepts Tara and Sonia, and Kunal gets a divorce. Also, Vandana finds out about the affair and divorces Vibhav and kicks Mruna out of the house. So Sonia accuses Kunal and Vandana of having an affair and blames it on Vibhav and Runal. Kunal and Vandana get into a fight and he forbids her to meet Tara. But later Tara gets an allergic reaction to peanut butter. Then Kunal is drunk because of the sadness of the divorce, so he cannot take care of her. So Vandana finds her and takes her to the hospital. Kunal then realizes Vandana will be a good fit for Tara as a mother. Then Vandana and Kunal decide to get married. Guys, this is the beginning of the bittersweet love series, and I promise that this series is actually filled with a whole lot of drama, tension, romantic moments. So lovelies, what do you think about this series that will be coming on our way? Please drop what you think on the comment section. And as you do that, lovelies, don't also forget that those are still UG updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget to give this video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, that will be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point.